Hello there, this is going to be a general love reading for all signs. I just did a live here on YouTube. You guys know I stopped coming live here on YouTube because there's so many trolls, but that's how I make my money. So go check it out. I did upload it. We're gonna start with using the Marilyn Monroe Tarot deck, because why not? Ooh, you got a King of Swords coming in with a Nine of Swords. See, the problem is, though, the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is a feeling of absolute emotional fulfillment. It's like fairy tale. It's like, and they lived happily ever after. So you have a person here. He could be an air sign or have air in his chart, right? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Because swords is air energy. Now, if this person is not an air sign and he's any other sign, this tells us this person has not shown their feelings and emotions to you. They've kept it to themselves. Okay, they've been in their head, Nine of Swords, kind of scared, anxiety. They've been afraid. It's kind of this energy of somebody here who's like cool, calm, and collected, right? Strictly business. We're just friends. This is just a business thing. But it's not. There are feelings here that this masculine has not shown. He's not shown that part of him. He's hidden it. And there's a lot of anxiety here between these two people. The feminine here is nervous and anxious. She is not sure what he's feeling or what he's thinking. And then he's nervous and anxious because he doesn't know if he's making it up or if he should take the chance and the risk and cross the line. There's some type of line here between the two of you. Now, whether the line is friendship or the line is business, there's something here that you guys are stuck in that they're in their fucking head about crossing over into something new with you. Maybe they don't want to ruin what you guys currently have because, let's say it's coworkers, right? They don't want to ruin that because then it's going to be pretty shitty going to work every day with someone that like you've confessed your feelings to and they go, ill. This is unspoken. You've not shared what you both feel. You have the King of Pentacles, and that's so funny because if you're an Aquarius, okay, Aqua gang gang, or if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you know, I'm an Aqua. The King of Pentacles came out twice for us on that live that I just did here on YouTube. You can see it's Elvis. And the whole energy with that little mini read was, I can't help falling in love with you. Wise men say only fools rush in. Look at her. He's looking at her like, oh my God, what is she doing? What is she doing? And the feminine here is free. She is not holding back her affection. That doesn't mean she's confessed her feelings. It means that the feminine here is leaning more into this connection than the masculine is. You know, she is leaning into something more, she's open to it. But this masculine's really in their head, they're overthinking. And it's causing this connection to be at a pause, at a standstill. You have Judgment. Now, there's a decision here has to be made because something new has to come in. That's just what it is. Five of Pentacles. See, this, you can't sit like this. This has caused anxiety and sadness and even like disappointment. And yes, we're human. We live these human emotions and we must feel those things, but we're not going to sit there. That's not what queens do. It's not what empresses do. We're not going to sit there. You're coming to a fork in the road where, again, I keep hearing Silver Springs, Stevie Nicks, Fleetwood Mac. I know that I could have loved you, but you would not let me. If you know that song, you know what I'm talking about. I know I could have loved you, but you would not let me. And it's like, listen, honey, clock is ticking. Okay, judgment is a final decision. What is your final answer on this? Because if the masculine drags his feet too long in this connection, first of all, the feminine knows her worth. She's not going to stick around. She's going to let him go. And in turn, the universe will gift her with somebody. It's unbelievable, right? Somebody that like takes your breath away. But I can tell this feminine doesn't want someone new necessarily. Yes, you're open to someone new. Yes, I know what I deserve. But there's something here. Something in your soul says, I think it's them. But it cannot be them if they don't want to make it them. And we know this. We've learned this lesson too long ago. But what are you going to do if they don't do anything? You have to let go and you have to move on. You're coming to a fork in the road. A decision here has to be made. It's going to be a final one too. If this feminine lets this masculine go and turns direction, she ain't going to come back. And if he come back to her, she's not going to let him in. Because someone new will come in. You can feel it. That's where we're going with this. Someone new is coming in. See, this thing, didn't I say that last night that someone was going to fall for someone not their usual type? Look at that. The Ace of Cups. That's you. Self-love. I know my worth. And I came into this connection open-minded. I came in here vulnerable to the best of my abilities. I mean, you can only be so vulnerable in a brand new connection. You know, trust needs to be earned. We need to feel it's a sacred, safe space for us to truly open our heart up. And I mean, that hasn't been necessarily created here, but the feminine, I feel like, has tried. She wasn't perfect in this, but she tried, and this masculine has somehow shut down. But you see, she knows her worth, and that's a dangerous place, because if you fuck with a woman who knows her worth, honey, she will not let you fuck around with her and treat her any which type of way. Women like this don't stay sad for long. Okay, she's not going to stay like this forever. Universe going to give her somebody who's going to make her feel loved. Five of Cups. Oh my God, look at that. I know I could have loved you, but you would not let me. There is disappointment. But there's going to come closure. Three of Wands. Uh-oh, she got that look in her eye. She's like, oh, so this is where we're at? So this is where we at. Okay. All right, bet. Okay, so it's not me. I wish you the best. I hope you have and she really means that. When we say we wish you the best, I mean, sometimes when I say I wish you the best, I do mean go to hell. But she does, we mean it when we say we pray for you. We hope the best for you. We want you to have the most amazing, best life ever. We truly do mean those things, but we got to get there. You know what I mean? Sometimes when it's so fresh, we're like, fuck you. Okay. Bye. But she is saying, you know what? Okay. Then you can see that glimmer in her eye. And when a feminine has that glimmer in her eye, honey, it's done. She knows what she's going to do. She's made some sort of decision, and I can bet 111% guarantee her decision is she's going to let this go, and she's going to let it go, to completely let it go. Not just let go of the idea. Page of Pentacles. I'm too lazy to pick it up. You have something coming in. For some of you, that could be communication. You receive an offer. Because that's how it works. Okay? You're not going to stay sad for long. That could be communication coming in from them, but it could be something brand new. It looks very shiny. Okay, it does look brand new. Page of Wands. Two of Swords. Wow, it's all twos. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords. There's nothing happening here. There's a lot of nothing happening here. I mean, I could go through all the details of this, but it's pointless. All of these cards indicate ain't shit happening here. Watching, Page of Swords, keeping tabs, someone here being unsure with the Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, not willing to see it, being kind of blind and delusional or denial. You said it's all nothing. Nothing happened here. Nothing happened here. And now something's coming in. Queen of Swords. Oh, that's the moment the bitch cuts him off. Queen of Swords says, okay, you're not going to reciprocate what I'm giving. Okay. And there is sadness there. I can feel it. I had that lump in my throat immediately when I tried to feel it out. There is sadness because you thought this was the one. There was such a great potential for happiness and joy and deep, beautiful, passionate love. There's major chemistry between these two, but this masculine's got to get out of his fucking head. He's too, I'm using the wrong deck. I can feel it. He's too in his fucking head over this. It's like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, show vulnerability. Show a little something. You know, be, see, twice, 9 of Swords. He's too, I said that. He's in his fucking head. He's overthinking and he has extreme anxiety about being wrong. It's like he's nervous to be rejected and he doesn't want to look stupid. He doesn't want to be wrong. But can I tell you, it feels like this masculine has already fallen or they're falling. It's like they're breaking their own heart. See, there's a decision. He's going to make a decision and you're about to find out what the fuck it is. Now, his decision could be to do nothing. And in which case, nobody going to sit around and wait for that. 2 of Swords again. They're indecisive. This is where they sat. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know what to say. And it's kind of a bit of a compliment, okay, to the feminine that they are so in their head because rejection from you would be devastating. It's not like you're just any old bitch where if you were to reject them, they'd be like, oh, okay, bye. They feel connected to you. They feel like there's something here. There's a spark. But if I come at you and like you would say, fuck no, you read this all wrong. You know what it feels like too? They don't want to lose you in any capacity. So to come at you like that and they're wrong, they're going to lose you completely because they can kind of tell, right, that you're the type of person that would be like, oh my God, yikes. No. See you never. See you in neverary. The Chariot, something's coming. Something's the King of Wands. Oh my God, with the Ace of Wands, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. And I know you're thinking, bitch, no, they're not. And if they don't do it, someone else will. So this tells us either number one, they're going to do it. Ace of Wands is action. They're going to take action. They're going to make some sort of bold, aggressive move towards you. Now, again, if their decision is not to do anything, someone new comes in. And I like to call the King of Wands Kang Dang-a-lang for a reason, okay? Because this motherfucker right here is aggressive. He's fearless. Okay, he's very passionate, very, very charismatic as well too. So there is something here that's coming in and it's new. Now, whether it's them being new in their behavior and their actions and communication, or it's someone brand new. Either way, today when I woke up, and my job, as you guys know, every day I wake up, I feel the energy. Every day. It's what I do. I have to tune in. And I felt something new is coming. See, he's held back. 4 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. He's held back. Any type of, actually he's held back everything he's wanted to say. This person has not sent, but they've written text and deleted it. They have. I'm telling you, I can feel it 100,000,000%. They have picked up their phone, you know, and went to email you, DM you, or text you, and they've deleted it. Because they're overthinking what they're saying. And then this is why this is not a match. Because a feminine has been open. If she felt it, she picked up her phone, she texted it. If she felt it, she sent them a fucking funny meme. You know what I'm saying? She sent them an email. At work, she walked up to their desk and said, hey, what are you doing? How was your weekend? She's been very open. And this is unlike what this feminine has done in the past. Because a lot of times we've shut down. Right? We get nervous. We go, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. But this is one example where I feel like you've really stepped outside of your comfort zone because there's something here. You feel it, but you cannot be the only one to step outside of your comfort zone. But you can see, rest assured, something new is coming. There's an aggressive, big, bold move that someone's going to make, and it is essential. Like we're queens. We need kings. I can't be with a man who is too passive. I love humility. I love humble. But if you're too passive, you could never be with a bitch like me, because I'm not going to go and approach you romantically. I'm the lady. You need to come to me and you need to balls up and say, hey, and this is where we all sit, right? Come sit right here next to me, because this is where we're at. We're not going to chase you. We are going to let you know in our subtle ways, that ladylike ways, that we are interested. And if you, I don't know what to tell you. If you can't get out of your fucking head, then this will never happen. They're just, and it's so bad. Like, I feel like they're overthinking everything. Do I put a period? Do I put a comma? Do I put an exclamation mark? Should I put an emoji? Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. Well, maybe I should. And it feels weird, because it feels like it comes in waves of like them being very in their power and real brave and just doing it. And then when they do it, they kind of overthink it. Like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I shouldn't do it. It's, you know what? It's like they're playing poker face and hard to get. And a hard to get man is very unattractive to us. Like, bitch, you the princess? Get out of your head. Okay? Love is scary business. Nobody wants to get hurt. Nobody wants to be rejected. But at the same time, great love is worth taking great risks for. You know what I mean? But I don't know. If I had to put money on this motherfucker, I feel like they're going to do it. They're going to do it in their way. And whether their way is, for the first time ever in history of ever, they walk up to you at your desk and start a conversation. If they reach out and text you and they say, hey, good morning. This is a thing that men don't understand, that little simple things like that mean so much. It means, like, when you text me good morning, you thought about me when you fucking woke up and opened your eyeballs. You know what I mean? Like, when you text good night, hope you had a great day, it means you thought about me and you wish I have a good night. And, like, you know what I mean? And no, we don't want that from men we don't like, because it's irritating as fuck. But with someone that there is a connection here, somebody's got to bend. The point of the matter here is, it's just like the Elvis Presley song, I can't help falling in love with you. So you can try all you want to not, but the reality is, it's inevitable. These two souls are going to fall madly in love together. Now, what's going to be complicated about this is if someone fights it. How do you fight the ocean? How do you fight a tsunami? How do you fight a tornado? It's almost like that's what this dynamic is. This connection is its own beast. It's like a tornado. It's like a volcanic eruption. How do you stop that? You cannot. It's meant to happen. And I feel like there's got to be a reason they're overthinking. Maybe they've been wrong in the past, right? And they've been burned before. Maybe this person is just never met someone like you. So to approach someone like you, you're a different animal. They're not used to you. They don't know. They've never encountered someone so open, you know? And I feel like that is symbolic of our vibration, of where we're at. It's like, I'm not going to let nobody make me dim my light. I'm going to speak to a stranger the way I want to speak to a stranger. And if I feel like what you're wearing is beautiful, I'm going to say, oh my God, that's so beautiful. That's me. You're not going to dim my light. You're not going to stop this lava from fucking flowing. Right? And it's like, with them, you did not dim your light. And it may have been very bright for them in that moment because they weren't there where you were, energetically, vibrationally. It scared them. It may have even been overwhelming. Okay, if we got to use a word, let's use overwhelming. It could have very well been overwhelming. They were overwhelmed by you, not in a bad way. Okay, not like, oh, I got to go be smaller. No, we will be together again. I fucking told you. I I think they're going to do it. If I tune in on it, my gut goes, Now, this is not someone who is going to come in and hurt you because they're a fuckface, because they're with someone else and they're trying to waste your time. Why would spirit, universe, God, Buddha, Allah, why would they bring in someone back into your life with those types of intentions? Please use common sense and logic. So no, we're not talking about a connection like that. This is a person where if they can just get out of their head, which is not that big of a deal. We all got shit that we got to work on. Nobody fucking perfect. Okay? But this is a love that if it can come together at the right time and two people be open, this would be like a forever type of love. You know what I mean? You speak to me through music. Maybe they hear songs that remind you of them. Maybe they're getting signs from songs. You know what I mean? Like, just kiss the girl. I'm becoming a better person. Yes, they are evolving spiritually, emotionally. Yes, they are. And this is an amazing confirmation because you cannot do nothing with someone who ain't changing. I know I messed up everything because they fucking did. They dropped the ball. They didn't do anything. They didn't try. You know what I mean? It's like you tried to throw the ball at them and they just let the ball drop and just stared at it. And you're like, they wouldn't play ball. Do you know what I'm saying? It has to be reciprocated. I feel like they picked up the ball. They may have tossed it once or twice, but they didn't keep up the momentum. There was no momentum here. Nothing picked up and went at a steady fucking pace. It just did not happen. But I think that's going to change. I don't know. It just feels like their evolution and their spiritual growth and awakening is... Yes, it's taken fucking forever, but I don't know. I feel like they're going to do it. I really do. I think they're going to fucking do it. Let's get into extended. Reminder, follow me on my Missy in Wonderland vlog channel. That link will be below. If you want to rent this extended, click on the comment section below. I'll have it pinned. I only have 10 tickets left to my New York meet and greet on 11/11 this year, okay? 10 tickets left. I checked this morning. So if you are interested in those tickets, I will put the link below as well. All right, I think that's it. 2 spots left for Sedona, Arizona retreat. But other than that, I'll see you in this extended. Love you, bye.